Here's Big Aaron
for the Yankees. Right fielder, number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this will be fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben moving in, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in, Austin Romine will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Verlander is there, and the side is retired. So the Yankees stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Alex Bregman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He'll try again, 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
RBI base hit here in the 5th inning. That's the first one to bring a run home. We're seeing quite a pitcher's duel today.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball.
Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Bird.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Starlin Castro. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of any time you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw is in time, just ahead of the. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Marisnick.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And Maben is going to wind up here with extra bases. Altuve rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was if the hitter was going to have the wheels to get the third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
Bird will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 4.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the Astros get 1. Here's Chase Headley. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Verlander into his motion. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Number 9. Designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
Infield
Aaron
in the overshift
Judge.
here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's cut on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. But that one rolls foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. He put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at bat, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gaddis gathers. And that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it. Now to the plate, Evan Gaddis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Gaddis.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cameron Maben. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
What a flip for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Ready once again, Greg Bird. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Greg Bird.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late inning, leadoff base hit. Now the tying run comes to the plate. You got a shot to do some things.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out to left. Maben is there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Chase Headley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chase Headley.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees our game time temperature. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Number 30. Nomar.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, number 55. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. This pitch is popped up. Gurriel is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Hit in the air to right field. Mazara is under it. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Fielder, Cameron Maybin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. In now, Carlos Correa. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. His career numbers in this matchup. He's gone 5 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Very weakly on the ground. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
Designated hitter.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Adrian Beltre comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off here against Cole
Leading up
Hamels.
for the Astros, right fielder.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a little blooper to center. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. One out and a runner on second base. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner breaks for third. Left side. Andrus with the backhand. A play at the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. He's running again. Standing in, Evan Gattis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He's on the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Hamels comes set. 0-2 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Chirinos.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Maben is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Elvis Andrus. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. Previously against Cole Hamels, 3 for 10.
Center fielder.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off is Marisnick. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And over to third now is the runner. Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of it.
And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Cameron Maybin stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And Maybin comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are two away. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball left side. He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder number 30.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Short, hit hard. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Striding in once again, number 55 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's Carlos Gomez, a base hit in his first trip.
Gomez
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a... Here's George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
right fielder number
Chopped
4.
weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now here it comes. And a cut fastball comes in a bit tight. It's ball 4. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Gurriel rounds the corner and is headed home. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Gallo goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out.
Center fielder, Shake.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 3, Cameron Maben.
Tapper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Runner goes for third. Sliced hard on the ground. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marisnick. 1 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marisnick is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 55. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And that ready once again, George Springer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Right fielder, George.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Hamels comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Gallo. And that retires the side. Here's Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder number 14. Carlos
into the windup
Gomez.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Adrian Beltre is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Settling in now, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Evan Gattis.
Line towards center field. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's running towards second. The throw will go to third. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And the runner's coming home. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. Here's Cameron Maybin now. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Carlos Correa now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner breaks for third. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 3 runs already home here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to the plate, and they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos. At the plate, George Springer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball right side. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Gomez hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 runs here in this half inning. On the move again from first. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Fly ball heading for the alley. And the 8th will start with a bang as this should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Designated hitter,
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Previously against Cole Hamels, 17 hits in 61 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And on the error, a run is going to score. Stepping into the box, Jake Marisnick. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The second baseman.
In now, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Marisnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Left fielder.
Striding in, Cameron Maybin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Inside with the fastball. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And the hit and run works to perfection as it's into right for a base hit. Throw into second. Maybin is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Number 4,
George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A.J. Griffin. A man at third with 1 away.
A.J. Griffin. This changed defensively for the Rangers.
Throw goes over to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Mazzara. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Career numbers with A.J. Griffin, 1 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in, Nomar Mazzara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nomar Mazzara.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Nomar Mazzara is retired to kick off the 9th. Number 55 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gomez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick racing back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Joey Gallo now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Ryan Madson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. There goes Altuve. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a soft liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him. Into the box now. Yulieski Gurriel. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Standing in, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Alex Bregman is the second out of the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Lance McCullers. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Michael
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Here's Bryce Harper now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one might by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. Career numbers with Madsen. 2 for 3. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Second baseman, Daniel.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rendon becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away. Ready now, Matt Wieters. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, George Springer. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. Sean Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Evan Gaddis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here from the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Sean Kelly. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder Michael Taylor.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Correa has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. Matt Albers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. There goes Altuve. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Throw won't get him. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Previously against Matt Albers. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-1 on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And no, he can't make the play. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's George Springer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Yulieski Gurriel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Alex Bregman stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 9-1 ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they digging in for his second at bat, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip.
Fielder, Bryce.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bryce Harper is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Digging in once again, Lance McCullers.
Leading off for the
He's
Astros.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Batting, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Marisnick rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And Altuve is into third base with a triple.
Cameron Maybin
Hit to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. Joe Blanton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Outside, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounder down the line at third. Blanton set. The pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with that's the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
That was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Blanton.
Joe Blanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 11 runs.